Alright, first test, we're going to be in Brookhaven, right? Alright, and I am using the minimum graphics. I'm at 1 graphics quality right now, alright? So, the map, it's rendered. This is what it looks like, right? And it's performing at around 210, 220 FPS. And that's pretty nice. So yeah, if you're local, if you want to game on this with low graphics, you can get up to 200 FPS. Sometimes it fluctuates below that, like right now it's at 180. So let's get into the next test. Alright, the next test is medium graphics, so basically just graphics quality 5. So we're getting around 90, 100 FPS in Brookhaven. Just run around the map real quick. I'll show you what it looks like. This, like when you go inside of a building, how the FPS changes. Alright, next test. Alright, this is the final test for Brookhaven. So I'm at max graphics, also known as 10 graphics quality. And we're around 60 to 70 FPS. Really depends where I am and where I look. Like if you look in the sky, the FPS will 100% rise, you know, because you're not looking at anything and it doesn't have to render much. So, yep. On to the next game. Alright, the second game is Pet Simulator X. So right now we're on 1 graphics quality, or the lowest graphics that you can have. So we're gonna do that. Alright, so we're in the fantasy world, we're around like 150. And then let's go to the shop. Let's just see if it changes. When you teleport, it drops. And looks like maybe it looks like we have a little less FPS. So, yep. Next graphics quality. Alright, next up we have 5 graphics quality, or mid-range. So we get we're in the normal run. We get around 100 FPS, 120 FPS. And then we're gonna go to Fantasyland. It's gonna drop. Alright, so we're getting about the same. Alright, next and to the next and the final test. Alright, so for the last test we're doing, of course, max graphics quality or 10 graphic quality. Alright, so let's see what do we got. We get around really the same, around 100, 110 FPS. Then we'll go to the shop and it's gonna drop. There we go. Alright, and we get a little less FPS. So on to the third and final game. Alright, welcome to our third and final game, Jailbreak. Alright, so right now I'm at minimum graphics or 1 graphics quality, and let's see what we get. We're getting around 130, 140 FPS. Alright, so next test. Alright, so now we have mid-range or middle graphics with 5 graphic quality, and we're getting around 120 FPS, 110, 120 FPS. We're moving around, obviously. Alright, next test. Alright, on to the last test. We have max graphics quality, or 100% graphic, or 10 graphics. So basically, if you have these options on, everything on, alright, and you just walk around, you're gonna get around 90 FPS, 60, 50, 40. And then if you turn these off, you're gonna get a lot more FPS. So if you want to get all that FPS but still flex on your friends that you're running 150 FPS at max graphics in Jailbreak, you can do that, or you can run at 60 FPS just fine, and have all those extra cool features. Alright, see you guys in the next video. Can you do E-Wave? Bye!